failure. Okay, crane hook is a one of the machine element. Crane hook is a one of the machine element which is mainly used in to lift the heavy components from one place to another place. Okay, so which is mainly used to lift the heavy components from one place to another place. So it's one of the machine element, important machine element, because it's mainly used in larger applications in marine industries or mechanical industries or civil based applications or any industrial based applications. The all industry based applications, the crane hook is a one of the important element. So in our core industries, machine element mainly used in the crane hook. So the crane hook design is very important. So in this first design, you have considered the material, crane hook material. So mainly the crane hook material, wrought iron and high tensile steel mainly used. Wrought iron and high tensile steel is used. So in the some important industries, the forged steel also used for manufacturing of crane hook. Forged steel is used for manufacturing of crane hook, because why? The reason is it's having high strength. What is forging? Before we enter to the topic, what is forging? Forging is one of the deformation, is a shape changing process. That is having mainly two types. One is hot forging, cold forging. So it's coming from production process. It's coming from production process. So in this forging process, have select the one component. For example, I have select this one component. So this component is heated above recrystallization temperature. So for example, this is aluminum material, means its melting point is 660 degrees Celsius, but recrystallization temperature means 400 degrees Celsius. So the material is heated above recrystallization temperature and then suddenly cooled or slow cooling. Sudden cooling means water cooling. Slow cooling means is the room temperature cooling. So the crystal structure, the internal crystal structures will be changed. So in this changed, the reason is directly proportional to the strength is also increased and also hardness is also increased. So after forging process, you see the microstructure, then definitely the microstructure is a fine grain size microstructure will be obtained. So in this fine grain size microstructure, the main reason is to increase the hardness and increase the strength. Okay, so automatically the material strength, that is a tensile strength or compressive strength, hardness also automatically highly increased. So the highly increased material, high output material is mainly used in production applications. So easily the crane hook failure, you see the video, definitely this is a major accidents in the civil based applications, marine applications. The reason is a poor material selection. So you have concentrate forged steel material means compare than wrought iron and high tensile steel means you have high force, that is high strength. So easily you cannot be forged. Okay, so in this forging, hot forging, cold forging, two categories. Mainly in this crane hook, two stresses are mainly acted. One is bending stress, because it's having lift the for objects from one place to another place. So definitely bending force is definitely acted. Another one is tensile forces. So you concentrate on forces also, bending stress, tensile stress. So both stresses also important. At the same time, the material selection also important. Okay, so you have concentrate material selection and also stress calculation. Stress calculation means you have two strength, that is one is bending stress and the second one is a tensile stress. Okay, so another major reason is a thermal stress. Is failure main reason is a thermal stress, because the thermal reaction, thermal expansions in acted on crane hook in thermal industries or for fire industries means you have used the crane hook means definitely thermal stress is also acted. So the thermal stress, the heat is affected the strength materials also. So majorly you consider the thermal stress is also one of the important. So bending stresses, tensile stresses is a common stress. Another one is a thermal stress. So you have designed the material means you mind it. Please mind it. Thermal stress is also one of the important material. Okay, that's also important. So you have considered the three stresses. One is tensile and bending, and finally thermal. Okay, so this is the major reasons about the failure in the crane hook. And also you select the material means compare than wrought iron high tensile steel. Forged steel is a best selected material. Forged steel is the one of the best selection of material. And another one major reason is a continuous uses. You have used the continuously crane hook means definitely failure will occur. So you have plan it. 4 hours means used means, and 1 hour after 2 hours you continuously used it, and 4 hours means, so no problem. You have used continuously 12 hours, 24 hours thoroughly continuously used means definitely the material fatigue strength will be reduced, so crack will be produced. So due to crack definitely the failure will occur. So the fourth reason is a continuously uses reason. Third reason is a thermal stress, that is a thermal reaction. Thermal reaction, the heat is affected the herring hook material, so that's also important. The second point of view means you go concentrate on stresses: bending stress, tensile stress. Mainly two large of stresses are acting on herring hook, but major two stresses means bending stress and also tensile stress. So you have concentrate on two stresses. Okay, so the bending stress is a very important, because the bending stress is a mainly applied on the forge applications. Okay, another one is a material. So material already I am told the forged steel is a important material compared than wrought iron and high tensile steel. So you select the forged steel, and also we cannot use the continuous uses. So these are the major points about the crane hook failure. So you have concentrate, we have concentrated the 4 points. The 4 points is important points. Important points means definitely you control the failure to avoid the failure in crane hook. Okay, thank you.